Yeah, I'm here. I'm just thinking. It's one of those things, you know? It's one of those things. I need a new harvester. I need new stuff, but you know, kinda just don't have the money. H. Allow create fields. No. Okay, so let's go with H higher. You're right on the field. H higher. Look how nice that is. Oh, the excitement of the creation of it being so nice. Why didn't you just go to the end, dude? Now you're gonna make me like question my whole like existence. You really are. Next tractor. See. Okay. I don't think I'm selling anything else here. I don't think I'm doing anything over here. I'm probably not doing anything here either. Let me check on my animals. Figure I can check on business and animals right through here, you know what I'm saying? Health. Awesome. Health is max. Health here is max. Reproduction's almost there. That's good. I'm getting eggs. That's good. Reproduction's at 20%. That's good. Everything's looking good so far. Businesses though. I did see this. So let me look into here real quick. Oh my god. I can't believe this crap. My phone just automatically decided to start picking up everything that I was saying. January, low. I really want to do the sale, but I'm not sure. If I can get 4 out of it, that wouldn't be bad, but I'm getting it so often, so you know what? Honestly, to me, change to selling. So in like 30 minutes, I might make a ton of money. I mean, he does really good on here, so I guess that's fine. You know, there's nothing I can really do right now. Other than prance around like a retard. I got a little bit of eggs on the pallet. That's perfectly fine. Got some chickens in there. That's fine. 183,000. I mean, I can just mow this out. That's about all I can really do. I got some wool here. Ooh, 102 liters. Ooh. Got a trailer here. I mean, there's nothing else I can really get, I guess. Um. No. I mean, that's about it. But I need a lot of money to start this one. I got everything I need here. I need a larger one, yes, but what I'm doing is fine. That's a 6 meter. How much is mine? I think mine's a 4 meter. Headers. 5 meter. Ooh. What was I looking at? In here, I was looking at this here. Combinations. That's a 7 meter. 7.5. It's a little bit bigger. Back. $500 more. Really? That's more like it right there. Wheel setup, play engine. So if I go all the way to the top one at 401, that's where I get 12,000. Ew. Might as well just go right to that. $16. $18 for top end, so that's gonna be like 5 something right there. Let's go 620. Yeah, let's see. 620, right? Uh, 18, 15. Oh, it's same price. Oh, kinda like that. Kinda like that. And combinations. I don't like that. I hate the head for it. No, 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 no. It's the only head I really like so far. I know, I gotta get this. I'm just trying to kill time. Hey, farmer, what's up? Yes, I'm killing time. That's mainly what I'm doing for him. Because he's going to do a lot of riding back and forth. Are you kidding me? How can you screw this up? B. That's okay. That's okay. That is okay. I am not going to lose my patience today. I mean, it's a good day to lose patience. It really is. And down. I don't understand how everything can just get screwed up. Really don't. Let's take the simplest thing that we can find and just screw it up. Actually, I'll go back this way with it. How? Honestly, how? You see, on a day like today, that's a screw up that will usually get me upset enough to just want to quit the game. But I gotta understand, I hired the guys, I need to fix it. I know. I don't. Honestly, I look at it like this. Maybe I should just start, like, back and forth on these fields. I'm glad it was this instead of the cultivator. The cultivator would have, like, leveled a lot. Yeah, it was like 90 here. Yeah, it was. No. The. No, it's the humidity that sucks here, not the temperature. It's been wanting to rain for weeks and just not happening. No, I had it right, didn't I? There we go. Oh, man. So I got told today. I was told today, because I was selling tickets for the fire department, I was told something awesome. And it kind of cut me a little bit deep, because maybe people are not informed. We were just told to, you know, if you want your money for your fire department, just raise the taxes. So I don't have to buy raffle tickets from you. I said, our department pays for everything. I mean, we don't get a lot of tax money. We raise the money. And they're like, no, that's not how it works. Like I was trying to like rob him of his money or some crap. I don't know. I think it was kind of stupid how he brought it out to be, but it's like, don't you know anything about volunteer fire departments? That's why it's called volunteer. Should have asked him what area does he live in. And if he would have said a couple of the surrounding communities, whatever, I would have been like, oh, that's why you don't have an ambulance service, or that's why you don't have this, or that's why you don't have that, right? Just saying. Man, that kind of cut me deep when he said that. Just raise the taxes. Oh man, was I furious about that. I'm like, you know, we run these really cool systems and we run better than most other people, and we have one of the best volunteer fire departments in the area, right? Just saying. I don't really think I wanted to go this way with this. H. H. That's a better direction. I don't know. I don't understand some people at times. They don't make sense to me. Well, I think that they'll think a little bit different if it was ever their house. Oh, man. Oh, yes, here we go. The strokes are getting longer. Alright. Man, just throw that on the ground, you know. I need to get rid of all these trees through here, but it's no point because the cash prices for everything has went downhill. Wait, what was this? Oh, it don't allow me to have the hand tool out. Water's too deep. Kinda curious about that. Man. Kind of nice when it takes off. Look how nice he sets this down. Boom. It's like, let's go. It's not as cool as watching it in real life, I will say that much. Watching this on the game versus watching it in real life is two different things. Alright, sugarcane technology. Man, that's so expensive. Do I got anything that'll plant sugarcane? Just throw the trailer down, he'll be fine. Where's all my planting stuffs? Do you plant sugarcane? I don't think you do. Let's go through this. Sugar beets? Nope. I don't have anything that plants it, do I? Always save the game. Oh, that's the blue one's my new one. I completely forgot about that. Man, that sucks. I forgot so bad about that one. Let's place you here. Sugarcane, I think, takes a while for it to grow too, don't it? But you get a lot of money out of sugarcane and it just automatically keeps growing, don't it? It's like cotton, I think. I think cotton keeps growing too. So how much is it for sugarcane equipment, right? Because I want to try different things. And I think all these trailers hold sugarcane, see? Okay, back. So, be sugarcane technology. Single row. Two row. What's this do? Green trailers are able to tip their bins high in order to fill larger vehicles directly. And that's where the trailer hooks up, right? I believe it is. And this will cut one row at a time of sugarcane, right? And it only needs 100 horsepower, right? $85 plus 40, 76. So $160 something thousand. And I can start doing sugarcane. And this does 2 rows, I guess, of sugarcane. Hey, Jody. Buy it. I've never done sugarcane. So I'm going to do sugarcane. Buy it. And then this is cheap, so buy it. Oh. Buy it. Alright, now go pick everything up. Dude, 161 ain't bad. I've never done sugarcane. I figure I'm down in like Brazil. Let's pop in some sugar. Maybe I'll make a sugar factory. Let's fix up my tractor too after I fill it up. This is going to be a lot of fuel. A lot of fixing too. But yeah, why not try it out, right? What's the worst that's going to happen? It's going to work or it's going to fail. Pick. 400 and some dollars ain't bad. R. Repair. Ew, that sucks. Back. I'll have some money here in a few minutes. B. Seeds. Customize. $4,000 seeds. 7,000 seeds. Buy. Okay, back. It's in pallets for sugarcane, so it's not the seeds here. Are you sure? I think you are. Look at that. Haha. Haha. I'm liking this. Hey, what's up? Been missing you lately. Haven't seen you for a while. Yeah, I know. That's why I was like kind of curious, because I thought I was used to seeing it, you know? Oh, you have your flashlight on. So I was like awkward-fied. Okay, huh. We'll stick with 3. Well, that kind of sucks. So maybe whoever hacked into the Amazon account is the ones that took the cards. Call up Amazon. That's the best way I can think of it. Ooh, see? I made some money off of that lumber. I made good money off of that lumber. This is kind of cool though. Running this. I think it's kind of nice. I've never ran one of these before in my life. Heck, Amazon, that's lovely. What do I have hooked? What is it called? Sugarcane. 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 Well, yeah, we've been having problems with our cards. Like, we had those, you know, $1.23 here and $3 here, something small to see if it would work. Then it don't work, so our bank is like, did you really get this? And we're like, what is this? And our bank's like, your card has been jacked. And we're like, it's supposed to be all safe and secure and everything. No, your card's been jacked. Yeah, and it wasn't like a partial thing. It was like boom. One card right after another. One card one day, the other card the next day. Well, honestly, my opinion, let's get into this. My opinion, if you're gonna steal and hack into crap and whatever, I believe it should come back around to you where you lose everything that you have. I'm saying like homeless like loss. Yeah. That's how bad I hate it. That's how bad I hate thievery. But I don't understand why it's so intimidating. I mean, I want to try it. Let's put up some sugarcane and see what I can do. What's the worst that can happen? I might earn money, but not a lot of money. Just a little bit of money. I mean, whatever. Worst that can happen is I had my wallet stolen. It took me 5 years to get everything back. Oh, I understand. I do. So this is my phone, how it goes off like most of the day. Unless I don't have service. But yeah, I understand. It takes forever to get your stuff back. And then it's like, did I have this to this? You know, the whole back and forth game? Did I really have this, or was this just a figment of my imagination? Yeah, I mean, I really, really don't like thieves like that. I have a huge dislike when it comes to thieves. Because I've been having stuff out of my truck stolen. And it's stupid crap that gets stolen. I've been having fire department stuff get stolen. Like my fire department hat. cones. Crap like that. And I don't think the police around here are going to do too much for me. So I guess I'm just going to have to start doing it. Ah. It's like, what am I honestly supposed to do? I try to report it to the police, and the police are like, what do you want us to do about it? We have actually called the police from work saying, hey, yo, we believe it's the kids here, you know, that play over here, that busted the window out of one of our trucks. And whoever it was that answered the phone said, what are we supposed to do about it? And I can't quote his words exactly, but when he replied back, you know, your job, that'd probably be a really good start. Do I need to tell you how to do your job or what? You know? The police said, what are we supposed to do about it? Well, the police asked me. Do you know who stole? Huh? Yes. Probably shouldn't have, but I gave him some of those puppy chow. I thought we had dinner.
What, over at the reunion?
Yes.
Lunchtime. He only ate a lunch.
I thought he ate more than that.
No. I tried.
Why, is he up again?
No, because it's hungry.
I had a dish of cereal. Oh man, I'm not. But these police, it's like they don't know. So as I said to the officer straight out, I'm like, okay, it's not the law to have to call 911 if this ever happens to me again. And he's like, okay. And I'm like, just letting you know, it is the law for me to call 811 now. The look on his face was like, well, I said, what? If you're going to be the cop here, if you're going to be the one in charge here, and you never even investigated it to tell me anything going on? Well, there was nothing I could go off of. It's like, look at the thieves. But who was in the... Why? It's gone. It's gone from your property, therefore it's considered stolen. I don't understand why you wouldn't be able to consider that, you know? Wife's not happy with what I fed our son. I mean... he's not eating, it's hot. What do you want me to do? Force food down his throat? I go to give him some of my cereal and he just hands it back to me. He throws it back in my bowl. But the tuba was in the car that was stolen, so therefore everything else that was in the car was considered stolen. I mean, that's just how I see it. I don't know, I'm not very bright, I guess. Oh. Um. Yeah, I think it's a bunch of BS. It's their way of saying, I really don't care what your contents are. But I bet you if you were a millionaire, it would be a different story. It's just how I see things. I don't see things right, I just see things. And up. You. Oh, were you? Oh yeah, like I said, if you have money and everything, it'd be all over. You're right. Well, as I already told the police, everybody I consider armed and dangerous. He kind of looks at me funny. Well, they all look at you funny when you consider everybody armed and dangerous. No, the car suddenly appeared in the front yard. It's... I would be like furious. If our department ever did that to me, I would lose it. Yeah, I know. Oh, I know that feeling. I'd be so upset. I already have a short fuse. It's kind of funny that people like no. There's only certain people that really push my buttons though. Only certain people. But yes, I have called out the police here and everything else. I've called out a lot of people on their crap. So tonight, for our entertainment, let's talk about how the police, some police, I can't say all police, but some police just don't care. Yeah, like work. When I said, hey, what about my days off and everything, I had a note for and I was just rejected on. And they said, we have bigger fish to fry. Yeah. Like I said, I'm still upset at the union about that. I mean, unions, I believe, are a good thing overall. Don't get me wrong. But when your union says, I've got bigger fish to fry. You know, I should call them up tomorrow and say, hey, by the way, I was wondering 2 years ago. Yeah. I'm in favor of You're right. You're right. I have no problem with 95% of police. 5% of them are a pain. Oh man, I do need a camera though. I need a good camera. Because I want to start doing amendment audits. I think it would be nice to do some amendment audits. So anyhow, see, ain't this so much better? And you know, this little area here, read the video title? Yes, bigger does not always mean better. Yes. Bigger is not always better. Look at that crap. Proof. Ah. What a day. Honestly, what a day. I know, little things have been setting me off lately tonight. I wonder if I could rig a 50. It's not a 50 cal. There are these blanks that you can buy, blank adapter kit things, whatever. Okay. That are trip lines that set off a 12 gauge round. If you put loaded rounds into it, I guess it will like blow the whole trap apart, and it's bad. Do not do it. Not recommended. Nowhere. Don't even think about it. There you go, disclaimer. But you can put the blanks into it, and what happens is when the tripwire is tripped, it will cause the blank to go off. I forget the name of them, but yes, they do have them out there. It's a non-lethal warning device, is what it's considered. No, I have not seen that commercial. I don't watch TV really. Well, I gave you my disclaimer. Don't put loaded ones in it because it can be very bad for everybody. If anything happens to the person breaking in, whatever, and something fractures off and they get hurt from it, it can be like life in prison. Seriously. I'm not a lawyer though, and I put full disclaimer on this all, like, don't do it. So it's like, warning, don't do it. Yeah, you like how that one works? So if anything gets tracked back to this video here, I said 100 times, don't do it. Yeah. Yeah. People's been arrested just for booby traps. Yeah. But warning devices are considered something completely different. People have also been arrested for having, like, what are they called? This is a joke. Well, I'm giving full warning because I don't know. Some people are joke and some people are like really serious about the crap. But people have been arrested for like not tripwires, but animal snares and stuff. And deadfalls and stuff like that you see on TV, whatever. Yes, you can get arrested for that too. Oh yeah. Some forms of snares and everything else. Yeah, I've seen people arrested for all that. Or I've heard of people being arrested for all that. That's how serious that crap is. Well, then you ain't gonna be hearing anything for a while. But I'm just saying, they have stuff like that you can put in. Look up Trunk Monkey. Maybe I will one day. Now, one of my favorites, okay, and you might be old enough, yeah, you should be old enough, Byron. Right Turn Clyde. If you get the reference, you know. Alright. Oh. Let's just turn really sharp that way. That'll fix it. Okay. Oh. You're ready for one of my favorites to watch? Prank Bicycle. Oh, the term or reference to Right Turn Clyde? Well, that's a show from like the 80s, a movie from the 80s. Yeah, and the dude had an orangutan with him, and it would sit in the passenger seat, and every time he'd say right turn Clyde, Clyde would punch somebody in the mouth. But yeah, it's funny. I like Clint Eastwood movies and stuff. John Wayne, Clint Eastwood, oh man. Like, I like watching, what is it called? The Ranch. Yes, that's it. I like watching The Ranch because of Sam Elliott. The dude's funny. He's so funny. I like Paint Your Wagon. I don't think I seen that one. I miss some of these older movies that I used to watch though. I mean, they were so funny. Oh, wait. Abbott and Costello. Yes, those two were hilarious. My favorite is 7 times 13 is 28. I cannot get over that. Oh, Who's on First is my other favorite. Oh, what's that other movie? Where Clint Eastwood is in the Marines or whatever, and he told them all to form up outside, and they're like, no. And we got the Swede here to back us up. Major Payne is another one of my favorite movies. Red Tails. Red Tails and the Tuskegee Airmen. Same movie, a little bit more historically correct in Tuskegee Airmen. Red Tails is more, more of just like the whole movie persona. But those two are really good movies too. Band of Brothers was amazing. And this is how we go over movies. I have no problem with movies. I like movies. I mean, I haven't watched all of them, but I like some movies. Like, fun facts. I love fun facts. We all love fun facts. Fun fact, The Wizard of Oz is about the U.S. political system for the time that it was made. You know how many people do not know that? Well, if you like watching history documentaries and stuff, two of them that I really like is Gandhi. That's a really good documentary. I believe that they did a really good job with that one. And the other of my favorite documentaries would probably be Sun Tzu, The Art of War. Okay, so The Wizard of Oz is really cool. Okay, if you just change your way of thinking about it. I mean, the original movie itself was like really bad because the witch actually caught fire in the movie. The evil witch's guards. Oh yeah. 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 The Wizard of Oz is honestly 100% about the American government. The yellow brick road was part of the gold standard at the time that nobody was allowed to have. The Tin Man represents the factory workers and everything. The Scarecrow represents like the brainless farmers and all that. The Cowardly Lion represents the bankers and everything like that. The Dorothy's shoes were originally supposed to be silver slippers because the standard of gold for the average people. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's really cool. They only changed them to ruby because black and white at the time, you could see red in the black and white movies, so they figured that they'd go with red slippers. But in the movie, the original movie, the Tin Man had like severe problems and everything because of the makeup that he was wearing was made with metal. And since it was made with metal, he had a severe allergic reaction. Oh yeah, the witch, whoever played the witch, she like got burned really bad on her face and arms because of the pyrotechnics caught her gown on fire and she couldn't get out of it. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of twisted. I like stupid facts like that. Like something else stupid for like stupid type fact type deal. If you ever went over Sun Tzu, The Art of War, you realize that the dude was the first psychologist ever. Yeah. It's all about psychology. The whole thing is all about psychology. On how to run your guys. And he also predicted almost every single war and every single battle. For like the last, I don't know, 3,000 years or so. Yeah. Ooh, here you go. The new Hellfire missiles, they took out the explosives out of them and put swords in them. But the government's not confirming it. Because it's just as deadly to individualized targets. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I forget the name of the submarine. But there was a submarine that has more... Well, a submarine unit that is more decorated than any other naval ship at the given time, because I think the dude is Flucky, Captain Flucky or something like that. And Flucky was oh, what was it? The dude did more tours on a submarine than what was allowed to do. They actually just gave him permission to keep going out. And that submarine is the only submarine ever to have sank a train. Yeah, they called him Lucky Flucky. Well, here's another World War II one for you. BMW. On the BMW cars, the white and blue symbol that they have is white propellers going around in a blue sky. Yeah, it's kind of cool. BMW was just recently, like, since like the 80s, late 80s, early 90s, I believe it was. Oh yeah, it's kind of cool. That ship also got awarded for causing more that submarine got awarded for causing more naval damage than any other ship at the given time. I believe it was the USS Wisconsin actually sunk a fortified island. Yeah, anger management. The USS Texas, after the Battle of D-Day, flooded a couple of its ballasts so it could tilt the ship just a little bit farther than what the cannons could angle upwards. They flooded the ship to get a couple more degrees to shoot another few hundred more inland. Yeah, I mean, it's really cool. I love history and stuff on that. Who else was it? Oh yeah, the Tuskegee Airmen, which were like all black pilots. Who knew, right? Were actually never lost a single bomber. It was the only unit to never lose a single bomber on all their missions. I mean, they've lost their own pilots, but they've never lost a bomber. Yeah, these are... Was it the USS Barb? I thought the USS Barb had the whole potato thing. It was the ship that came up to a Navy submarine and started throwing potatoes, making the submarine guys think that they were grenades, until they could get enough distance between them and the submarine to actually open up fire with their cannons. Because the German submarine, I believe it was a U-boat, came up for air or whatever and was in the process of trying to go back down when they finally opened fire with the cannons. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of history. I mean, the Navy Seabees, I believe it was, hijacked a train. They hijacked a train in Vietnam or whatever, and drove it back. Had to fix the track and everything. Finished driving it all the way back to to the front lines or whatever. Yeah, kind of funny. Oh man. Yeah, there was the Mitsubishi Zeros. One of them, I believe, was found in Alaska Territory. Also, the Japanese used hot air balloons to attack America. They really didn't hit America, they more or less hit Canada. Like I said, I love history. History's awesome. Oh yeah, I learn a lot of that off of there, but I learn a lot of other things just off of, like, watching documentaries and stuff. I like reading books too. Like the book Hatchet is a true story. Yeah, believe it or not, it's a true story. Or it's based off of real events, I should say. When you hear Congress say, well, our forefathers never knew about machine guns and this and this and this. Yeah, they actually did. They had them. I believe the puckle gun was invented in like the 1600s. 1700s, that area. And that was a flintlock repeating, I can't even say rifle. But yes, it was a flintlock that shot multiple rounds as you cranked it. I mean, one of the best liars that we ever had was George Washington. George Washington is dude who went to Boston, I believe, surrounded Boston with a bunch of cannons, and said, "If you don't give up, we're just going to open fire and level the city." Well, there was one small problem with it. He probably could have got away with leveling the city if there was ammo for the cannons, which most of his men that he invaded the city with didn't even have ammo in their muskets. Yes, but one of the biggest things is that I don't like about today's society on politics and stuff like that is the whole coffee house idea. If you really think about it, for a pence or whatever it was at the given time, you could get a cup of coffee and go down and listen to the people talking and everything at the local coffee shop. In today's society, nobody wants to have the debates, nobody wants to have the conversation, nobody wants to have the mindset of, hey, let's have an educated conversation back and forth. We can debate a little bit, go home and have our, opinions to ourselves, maybe change our opinions a little bit, and then just go about our day. We don't have that anymore in our society, and I believe that we need to bring it back. Because that cripples our society to not be able to be critical thinkers and be more open-minded. It destroys us as a nation. I believe we were smarter 200 years ago than what we are today with all the knowledge right at our fingertips. "200 years ago, we were able to work. We were able to think. We were able to talk. We were very civilized. You know? Even the individuals that weren't civilized were more civilized than what we are. That's why I like my channel. Honestly. Full on, that's one of the reasons why I like my channel and why I like how it is right now. Okay? We can have our conversations. We can fully disagree with something, but we also can respect each other in the same sentence. I listened to this old man speak the other day at this town meeting that we had. We had to have a town meeting because we're saying, hey, we need money for the fire department. We do, and we need to have it now because other than that, we are going to start failing to be able to help people. We're running out of money, and we need something. Well, we had this conversation, and this one guy, this old guy, thanked us. I mean, the guy could barely stand up. He had to hold on to his wife's chair. And he's old, like World War II vet type deal. And he was telling us how nobody wants to be patriotic enough to help their own communities. Nobody wants to work together anymore. And it's sad that we have to ask for help from our community to help our community. It's really sad. Then he's like telling us thank you for all that we do because most of us are doing this for free. And we're actually not, I can't even say free. We are paying to do this out of our own pockets. What was there? I mean, ask my wife and I, you know, the other people that we work with, how much have we paid to be firefighters? I mean, they might pay for all of our training, but when we got to travel 30, 40 miles, 50 miles at times, whatever, for the training, that comes out of our pockets. When I have to go 20 miles, all right, down the road, okay, that comes out of my pocket. Now, well, what about when I'm doing this 20 miles 3 times a week for the next 3 months? You know? The people ain't thinking about that. The people are not like, well, you know, no, it's not even that. It's I had to go this far for 180 hours of class. I had to go over here. That's not counting the other, you know, 70, 80 hours of going out here or going out there or going over there. You know what I'm saying? These people are not looking at that. And this is killing us because it shows that we are more dedicated to this fire department. We are more dedicated to our own community than the members of our community. I got a guy who drives just to come to the fire hall. It's like 15 miles, 10, 15 miles just for him to come to the fire hall. And him and his nephew are really dedicated to the fire hall. They are 2 great fire police. Okay? Great fire police. And it's sad that it's like we can't really help them. You know? If their car breaks down, we really can't help them. I've been on a dozen calls this year. My truck's broke down. I'm done going on calls unless I'm taking the wife's vehicle, you know? Because of this. Oh, and it's like, who pays for my lights on my vehicle? Oh, that's right. It's my money. You know? Who's paying for this? Oh, that's right. That's me again. You know? And it's like, hey community, we need your support. We need your help. We need you to like assist us. Help us. And then the community's like, there's nothing we can do to help you. I mean, so you're one of the front lines of knowing how this is. And honestly, what did they get out of it, you know? What did they really, truly get out of it? A thank you card? I mean, all the carcinogens and stuff like that, I mean, who cares about that, right? That's just minor crap. Lung cancer, you know, getting ran over by vehicles, that's minor crap. Who cares, right? That's all minor. Who cares about the PTSD that you get? These are simple things that I look at on it. Who cares about all this stuff? Alright, it is getting late, so as I say every night, have a good day, have a good night, have a good evening, have a good... I don't remember ever asked this one thing. Okay. Yeah, we have all the stuff. We try to do everything to raise money because we just can't afford to keep up with the law. Alright, have a good day, have a good night, have a good evening, have a good whatever it is when you're watching this video. Have fun, be safe, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and you know what? I will try to be on tomorrow night. Alright, everybody. Talk later. Good night.